Hello and welcome to the second episode of the Rocket League Bot Championship. I am your host, Nolan Network, and we have a good one here today. We've got the Thunder and the Tigers going one-on-one here in the first round of this championship series. And we already start off with a goal by Junker for the Tigers. 1-0 after 13 whole seconds. Jester with a nice setup off the wall. Junker finishing there with a nice rocket into the goal at 40 miles an hour. Junker hopefully going to be taking the lead scoring here today for the Tigers. Let's get to know the teams a little bit. Like I said, you've already seen Junker a little bit. Jester there, seeing a little bit of prowess in the setup game earlier, as he did set that goal up for Junker. As he does set it up again, but with a nice clear by Scout, but Merlin able to take advantage anyways and put a rocket into the goal at 52 miles an hour. Quite a bit faster than the previous one by Junker, and that is right center in the net. Wow, what a shot by Merlin, and the Tigers are up 2-0. Only 30 seconds into this match, as we have another kickoff here, is lofted into the Tiger side. Jester looking for the clear, can't get it, and Khan with another goal. We are now 3 goals in after only 32 seconds of action here, 43 miles an hour. Just a nice little bump there, straight into the goal. Nothing too difficult, just nice and simple there. And for the Thunder, we also have Scout and Midi. Khan obviously showing there that he's able to score some goals, but Midi with a nice, I guess, center into the Tiger side, as the Tigers try to clear and don't do a great job, but the Thunder seem a little bit uncoordinated, as Junker trying to score that goal can't quite get it, but does bounce it off at the back wall, as Jester tries to keep it on the Thunder side. Scout trying to clear, pops it up, decongest out a little bit, but a nice shot from Merlin off the post. Almost another goal there, but to put him up 3-0. Junker there with a nice setup. Midi can't quite clear. And Merlin with another score off the setup by Junker. It's going to be an assist for him. Playing really well here today. Tigers up 3-0 already. Looking strong in this one. 24 miles an hour. Nothing too special. But a great setup there by Junker, as we have yet another kickoff here. We have seen teams come back like this before in other series, and in this series also, as I believe the first game of the series was an extremely close game, as Junker with another setup to Jester. The dynamic duo of Junker and Jester. Junker with the amazing assist and setup, Jester with the finish. Just a little pop into the goal, nice little loft. And the Tigers lead 4-1 after 1 minute and 15 seconds. Here we go with the, I believe, 7th kickoff of the game, as Scout tries to set it up for his teammate. What a great setup over the goal. Nobody's there to finish, though, as Jester is going to try to set that or clear that one. Can't quite do so. Khan trying to set it up, doesn't take the best angle, but Midi there to put it almost on goal, as that was a nice shot there from Scout, but couldn't quite get it in. Khan trying to keep it on his side, does pick up the boost. That's pretty crucial here in the situation, as he does use about a quarter of it just trying to get in front of the ball. But it does look like Jester that was there to put that into the opponent's side. Nice little shot there from Jester. Maybe a setup. Good shot there from Junker. Can't quite finish. Trying to keep it on their side. Jester does just that. That dynamic duo going to work once again. Scout trying to clear. Can't quite do it, as Midi's going to keep Junker's going to keep that on the Tiger side. But Khan is going to clear that to center field. And it is rolling towards the Tigers' net. Can he save it? Yes! What a save by Junker. Keeping that out of their net. As Scout does go for the setup with a pinch against the wall. Getting it popped up on their side. Scout trying to get that out of there with a nice setup from the Thunder. And, oh my goodness, I believe that was an own goal. The Tigers have just done themselves in and given up their 3-goal leads, but it's now a 2-goal lead. Midi is credited with that goal, and Merlin was the one that knocked it in. I believe he may have been bumped by Khan there. Not completely his fault. Still a critical error in this time of the game, as we are about halfway through now, as both teams are fearlessly and ferociously fighting for this lead. Tigers trying to keep it, Thunder trying to chip away at it, as a nice setup there from the Thunder. Can't quite capitalize. Jester on the wall now, trying to put it into the opponent's side. Can't quite do so, as Khan puts it on his own side now, and is taking an extremely bad angle to try to get this one out of there. but Scout looks like, or Mindy is going to put that into the Tiger side as it slowly rolls to the back wall. Mitty with a nice shot and scores. Not a great save there by the Tigers. Not sure exactly what that was. I think it was Jester in net. It's just a nice little forward flip there. Jester trying to get in front of that ball and can't quite do so. And now the Tiger lead is only cut to 1. Another kickoff here with 2:06 left to go. Thunder seem to have won that one as it does go into the Tiger side. Jester trying to clear, can't quite do so and does miss. Jester trying to get in front of that one and can't quite do so. Almost a shot on net from Khan. Can't quite get there. And Scout is going to hit that one in with the side flip. And we are tied 4-4 with 1:52 left. This is looking fantastic for both teams and also poor for both teams, as defense is not the name of the game here, as a fantastic kickoff there for the Tigers. Scout trying to get that out of the middle or the field and does so. Is trying to clear that as he does push his buddy Khan into the ball. Junker tries to hit it into the Thunder side, can't quite do so. Merlin trying to carry the ball, has no boost, gets it stolen there by Scout. What a fantastic move there, taking that boost away from his opponent. Scout trying to get that on net, can't quite do so. Mitty with a pop over his head and a good save there from Merlin, keeping that lead intact. Well, I guess there is no lead, keeping the tie intact as it is launched into the Thunder side. Scout playing goalie here in case the Tigers do get a shot on. Junker with a pretty decent setup. It's a little bit too fast for his teammate Jester there, who's going to try to rebound that into the opponent's side and can't not quite do so, as that was a decent clear there from the Thunder, as they do push Merlin out of the way. Khan on the fast break, trying to get a setup there, does not quite do so, but Mitty with a good shot on net and scores, and oh my goodness, the Thunder have taken the lead with 51 seconds left. Mitty with a fantastic shot there and puts it right on the net. Not sure what the Tigers were doing there on defense. I kind of just watched it go in. Not exactly what I would call good defense or the principles of good defense. As we have another kickoff here, Thunder seem to have won that one. Tigers really need to get a push going here now, as their once 4-1 lead has dwindled 4-5, as a failed clear there by the Tigers. But it does go over Khan's head, and now they are pushing down the field. Mitty with a nice save from the setup, getting it on the outer wall as Khan does push it back into the Tiger side. With Merlin with a attempted clear, but it looks like Mitty saved that one, and now Merlin down the side of the wall, getting stuck there though. And the Thunder try to clear that and can't quite do so, and the Tigers with a fantastic setup there, and Junker capitalizes on the setup. Merlin with the fantastic assist, putting it right over the net, and Junker with the double tap off the wall into the goal. It is now a tie game with 13 seconds left. Who will score the final goal, or will we go to overtime? What a great setup there from the Thunder as Khan tries to put a shot on net, but it's high off the wall. Tigers have one last chance here, trying to keep it alive. A shot on net and can't quite get there. We are in overtime, the second game of the tournament to do so. Kickoff here, Tigers win. It's on net. Just wide right. Khan playing goalie, keeping it out of there. Junker with a good setup. Could this be the one that finishes it? No. Oh, it might though, and it's in. A critical error by the Thunder, and the Tigers win it after all. Scout trying to clear, set it up for Jester, the opponent, and they become victorious, and they will move on in the tournament. Thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. What a fantastic episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.